Welcome back to Java Space. So we are continuing our series on Spring Boot. So in the previous video we mentioned that an auto configuration class has some conditionals on it, which now enables it to do configurations based on some conditions. So what are these add conditional? So the add conditional annotation allows conditional creation of beans or conditional configuration of beans. So you can think of them as conditional add configuration classes, because they are still configuration classes anyway. So this annotation was added in Spring Boot 4. Then we have a couple of these conditional annotation. We have add conditional on missing bean, which means that a bean will be created if it does not exist in the application context. Then we have add conditional on missing class, which means that a bean or a configuration class would be configured or created if a specified class is missing in the class path. Or you have a conditional on class, which means the specified class exists in the class path. Or conditional on resource, which means a file exists in a path that is specified. Or conditional on property, which means that a property exists in the property file. Or you have a conditional on bean, which means a bean exists in the application context. Then you have a conditional, which allows you to give it a Spring Boot a Spring Boot condition, which we are going to see in the next video. So did you know that add profile is also add conditional? So let me just show you that quickly. That you might have been using add profile like many times in your application, but today it's important for you to know that it's also an add conditional annotation. As you can see, it's an add conditional. And I mentioned that add conditional takes a Spring condition. So let's see what this profile condition looks like. So we see it's a condition. And what condition is this? This is inside a Spring context. So it says it's a single condition that must be matched in order for a component to be registered. So we are going to see about conditions in the next video.